Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are back with our weekly Forex preview. We're going to have a look through all of the currency pairs and identify which ones are going to be on our hit list for the week, which ones are valid to look for setups, and which ones we're going to keep an eye on as the week goes on. Last week, we had 5 pairs on the hit list. We'll reset that today and we'll have a look at them all together and see what we can do. Please do all remember to like and subscribe. Subscribe on Twitter and give us a follow on Twitch. The handle there is ForexGamer529. Also give us a follow on Instagram and on Twitter. The handle there is at PSKFX Group. To find out more about trading, to find out how you can get involved, be more than happy to help you get started on your trading journey. But without further ado, let's reset our trading list and let's find out what we have on the list for this week. Starting at the top with NZD-JPY, this one is already a no. GBP-JPY, opposite direction, and that one will be a no. GBP-CHF looks great and also looks good over here, so we'll add that to the hit list for the week. Euro-GBP, that is a no. Euro-NZD is also not looking strong. Euro-CHF, now that's looking good on the 1 hour. 4 hour, however, is not, so that is a no. Next up is GBP-AUD, and that one looks good, but not quite good enough on the 1 hour, so we'll cancel that one. NZD CAD, nice on the 1 hour, but not so good on the 4. Euro USD, that one is a no-go. GBP NZD, this one is looking very good, but not so good on the 1 hour, so that one will also be a no for this week. NZD USD, that one looks alright on the 1 hour, and the 4 hour is an absolute no, so that one is off the list. GBP USD, that one's also an absolute no. GBP CAD, not for me. NZD CHF, looking good on the 4 hour, should be good on the 1 hour, and it is alright, so we'll take that one on the list. AUD CAD, not quite good enough on the 1 hour. AUD USD, absolutely not. USD CHF, that one's also a no. AUD CHF, nothing doing. AUD JPY, that looks good on the 4 or on the 1 hour. Does it look good on the 4 hour though? No, it's not. That is quite jumbled, so we'll not take that one. AUD NZD is a no. Euro JPY, it would have been a yes, but we've pulled way too far off of that 800 EMA, so that will be a no. USD JPY, absolutely not. Euro CAD, middle of nowhere, we will not be trading that. USD CAD, nope, that is completely jumbled up, so that is a no. Euro AUD is also a no. CAD JPY, rising up into the middle of those EMAs, and that one is not for me. CAD CHF, not quite, but that could potentially go onto the list later on in the week, so we'll keep an eye on that one. But as it stands, that one is also a no. And CHF JPY, absolutely not. So that is a very light list we have this week. GBP CHF and NZD CHF, that's all we have to look out for on the list this week. Now these two pairs could give us all of the trades that we want. It could give us nothing. But what we'll do is we'll be back here on Friday to have a look at how these pairs performed. If there were any trades, how many trades were valid, how much we could have won and lost on each trade, both the pip count and the percentage gain on the account. We'll have a look at what that does on Friday. So let's have a look at Forex Factory and see which news releases we've got to look at for the week as well. We have gone through Monday, it's 5:01 PM, and today's high impact news was the CPI on the CHF currency. That actually came out slightly higher than forecast. Forex Factory will tell you that the actual greater than forecast is great for currency, but I'll tell you for now that is not great for currency. The consumer price index being higher month on month is not a good look. So moving into tomorrow, NZD news at 2 AM, inflation expectations, GBP's claimant count charge, that will be an interesting one. 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, followed by month-on-month CPI for the USD and year-on-year CPI plus core CPI for month on month. So tomorrow is going to be a very volatile day for the USD. That'll be interesting to see how we react on the USD pairs, how the stocks react, and how also cryptocurrencies react off the back of that too. Moving into Wednesday, the Bank of Australia's Governor Lowe speaks. We'll see what comes out of that. That'll be an overnight release, and we'll see that in the morning. Following that is year-on-year CPI for the GBP. That will also be a very interesting one. Then moving on later in the day, we've got core retail sales, Empire State Manufacturing Index, and retail sales month on month for the USD. Also giving us quite a lot of volatility across those USD pairs. And do remember, when the USD pairs have volatile news, that will impact almost every currency on the market as well, simply because the USD is the world's reserve currency. And if there are big impacts on the USD, you can be sure there's going to be big impacts across the rest of the currencies as well. So then into Thursday, overnight we have Australian news, so employment change and unemployment rate. Those will be extremely important to look out for coming into Thursday. Then we've also got further USD news, core PPI month on month and PPI month on month as well. Those two releases will be really interesting to see what the producer price index is month on month. Then later on in the night again, we have Governor Lowe speaking for the Bank of Australia. Will be another one to look out for overnight as we go into Friday morning. And on Friday, we have no high impact news, but the USD does have FOMC member Bowman speaking, so that will also be something to watch out for. So as you can see, there is quite a lot of high impact news coming up for the week. There's a lot for us to look out for, and there's a lot for us to be wary of and to tread very carefully when we're trading some of these pairs. The USD news will impact most of the currencies across the market, so around those news releases, please do expect some volatility as the week goes on. There is a lot to go on for, and we'll see how we have performed on Friday once we're back out of it. So that brings us to the end of Monday's video. Thank you so much for watching. We've got 2 pairs on the hit list to watch out for this week, and we have a lot of high impact news to watch out for as well. Join us again on Friday, where we'll have a look at the performance of these 2 pairs and see exactly how many trades we could have taken and how much money we could have been making. Please remember to like and subscribe. We'll be back here every Monday morning for a preview of the week. We'll be compiling our hit list, and every Friday we'll be reviewing those pairs that were on our hit list to see exactly how they performed. So thank you for watching. We'll see you back here on Friday. In the meantime, have a great trading week and take care.